Plug those headphones in. It's time for Ireland's only interactive podcast, the multi-award winning Opinions Matter with Adrian and Jeremy.
Hello, this is Adrian Kennedy. This is a short little clip from our most recent Opinions Matter podcast. If you want to hear the whole thing, go to wherever you get your podcasts and search for Opinions Matter with Adrian and Jeremy and follow us there.
That I'm 25. And then she was like, I could be your single friend with benefits. And like she sends like a face covering shushing gesture emoji. I'm like, that's disgusting. Like how, like, Jesus.
So this 16-year-old through Messenger was basically throwing herself at you.
Basically, yeah.
Now, I assume it didn't go any further than that.
No, I ended up blocking her, but like I did figure out that someone was actually trying to set me up with her.
Oh, you found that out, or you think that's what was happening?
I found that out, yeah.
That somebody was trying to set you up with a 16-year-old in order for what? In order to hang you?
Yeah.
Wow. And yeah, that's shocking. That really is. So, luckily, nothing happened. You didn't ever meet her. Nothing ever physical happened with this girl. But in this case, though, Ed, she did admit to being 16, so that gave you an out. You were able to back off.
Yeah, but still, she was saying, "Oh, I could, you know." We could do this, we could do that.
Yes, okay. So she was basically making herself available to you, if you like.
Yeah.
You could have gone for it. You didn't, thank God. And I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad to hear you didn't. But the point you're trying to make, I think, is the behaviour of some 16-year-olds. They should be held responsible for that sort of behaviour, should they?
Yeah, they shouldn't be on social media. They should be they should have parental controls on their phone. They should have like parents controlling their phone. They should have checking them who are they texting, because they could text someone randomer. Like that particular girl, she's lucky that she was texting me, because she could have
somebody else might have taken her up on the offer.
Yeah.
Sorry, that sounds to me, I don't know. Did you ever find out the identity of this person?
Like, you mean...
Do you know her name, the girl?
I do, yeah.
Oh,
like, it's said on Messenger, yeah.
Okay, that sounds to me, now maybe I'm wrong, maybe somebody would have a different opinion. That sounds to me like it was a sting. It was saying to me that was a set up and they were trying to entrap you. You know these Facebook groups that go around and they pretend to be young girls and message fellas to see. That sounds like that was a sting to me. And fair play to you, did the right thing. I would go to the guards about that.
I did.
And
like, see, from this same exact account, a fella then sends me a voice message before, because like they block me immediately. He sends me a message saying, you sick pedophile, texting 16-year-old girls, even though he was setting me up with her.
Right, okay. But eventually, when she admitted that she was only 16, that was enough for you. You backed off then, and that was the end of that.
Yeah.
Thank God, says you.
Well, yeah, because I wouldn't want to fuck myself up. I mean, I have a missus of my own. Thank you very much. Do you know what I mean? So I wouldn't really go for anyone that age. No, God, no. I mean, maybe, okay, 18, 19, possibly 20 is max. I mean, I'm 26. So, like, in my opinion, once you're over 18, you can go, like, once the girl is over 18.
But that's like, Ed, I would bet my house on that was a sting, that was one of these groups.
Well, it was a sting, yeah.
No, he knows it was. He knows he was being set up.
No, but the girl wasn't even that age. That was an adult trying to entrap you And the next message would have been, do you want to meet somewhere in a park? You'd meet in a park. If you're a dirty bastard, you would. And then there's a camera crew there, and that's it. Game over. Your life is over. So you did the right thing. That is...
Okay, so let's go back to this guy, Mark. Now, Mark is absolutely terrified to even speak to us today because he...
Which I don't blame him for.
No, and that's the point. All it would take is somebody to be able to piece the story together. We've been very vague about where this happened and everything else. But he's so terrified of being identified and then being branded as some sort of a paedophile, like you just said yourself. Doesn't this really prove how important it is to ask somebody's age?
It really does, yeah. Like, I mean, that other girl admitted that she was 16 to me, but it really is, because, you know, like the way they look is one thing, and, you know, realistically they could be another age. Do you know what I mean?
That it really is a shocking story, and I'm glad for you that nothing ever happened of it.
A lot of people are messaging in about your story, Ed, and they're saying that that was a blackmail job. So what they probably would have done was, as soon as if you even messaged her back saying, yes, let's be friends, or anything like that, they would have screenshotted it and then blackmailed you and said they were going to ruin your life. This needs to be a wake-up call to everybody. If you get messages in your DMs or whatever the case may be, or on PM on Facebook or whatever, don't even engage. Just block straight away. Because I don't believe that a 16... Well, what age did she say she was, Ed?
16, yeah.
16, yeah. I don't believe 16... First, was it on Facebook or Instagram?
Yeah, Facebook Messenger, yeah.
Okay.
I got a request.
There's no 16-year-olds on Facebook. No teenager has a Facebook account. They don't. You won't find...
They do these days.
No, that's a red flag straight away. I don't know one of all my cousins, nieces, nephews...
But they're all on Instagram or TikTok or...
They don't even know what Facebook is. That's for old people. Young people are not on Facebook, so that's the first red flag, okay? But anyway, you did the right thing, Ed. You really did. And let that be a lesson to everybody.
Absolutely.
That is terrifying.